The journey towards finding God's healing is an essential part of the Christian walk. As believers, we are called to trust in God's power to heal us from physical, emotional, and spiritual afflictions. However, it can be difficult to know where to begin to take the steps towards finding God's healing. From seeking the counsel of spiritual leaders to practicing self-care and engaging in prayer and meditation, we'll explore different strategies for seeking God's healing in our lives. We will also examine the role of faith in the healing process and the importance of trusting in God's plan, even in the face of adversity. The power of healing. It demonstrates God's love and compassion. When people experience healing, whether physical, emotional, or spiritual, they often feel a sense of God's love and care for them. Healing can be a powerful reminder that God is present with us in our suffering, and that He desires to bring us wholeness and restoration. When God heals us, He provides comfort and hope. It can give us the strength to face difficult circumstances and help us to persevere through trials. Our faith is strengthened when we experience healing and trust God more deeply that He is able to work miracles in our lives. Healing can inspire gratitude and worship as we recognize the goodness of God and give thanks for the blessings we have. The power of healing can bring physical and emotional well-being that will help us live healthier and happier lives. Pray for God's healing. Ask and it will be given to you. Seek and you will find. Knock and the door will be opened to you. For everyone who asks receives, the one who seeks finds, and to one who knocks, the door will be opened. Matthew 7:7-8. Prayer is a deeply personal way to communicate with God. There is no right or wrong way to pray for healing. Just express your deepest desires and share your heart. 1. Start with gratitude. Begin your prayer by thanking God for all the blessings in your life and expressing gratitude for the healing that you are seeking. 2. Be specific. Clearly articulate the area of your life where you are seeking healing, whether it is physical, emotional, or spiritual. 3. Ask for God's help. Ask for an intervention in your life to provide the healing that you need. Trust in God's love and care and know that God desires for your healing and wholeness. 4. Pray for others. If you know someone who is also in need of healing, offer prayers for them as well. Ask God to provide healing and comfort to all those who are suffering. 5. End with faith. Your prayers should end with a statement of faith and trust in God's healing power. Thank God for listening to your prayers and trust that God will provide the healing that you need according to His will. We believe that Jesus has the power to heal and that by placing our faith in Him, we can receive His healing power. Seek out guidance from trusted spiritual leaders, such as pastors or other spiritual mentors. They can offer prayer, support, and guidance as you seek healing. Be open to receiving healing power from Jesus in whatever form it may come. This may include physical, emotional, or spiritual healing, and may happen gradually or suddenly according to God's will. Our healing journey is a deeply personal and individual experience, and there is no guaranteed formula for receiving healing power. However, by placing your faith in Him, seeking guidance from others, and being open to the healing power of God, you can create an environment where healing can take place. What does Jehovah Rapha mean? Jehovah Rapha is a Hebrew name for God. That means the Lord who heals, or the Lord your healer. In Exodus 15:26, God tells the Israelites that if they obey His commands, He will not bring upon them the diseases that He brought upon the Egyptians, for I am the Lord who heals you. This verse shows God's role as a healer and His desire to bring health and wholeness to His people. It's also a reminder that God is in control of all things and decides who is healed and who is not. Many Christians call on the name Jehovah Rapha, believing that God is able and willing to bring healing to those who are sick or suffering. Examples of healing in the Bible. There are many examples of healing in the Bible, demonstrating God's power to heal and restore health and wholeness to those who are suffering. Jesus healed a man with leprosy. In Matthew 8:1-4, a man with leprosy came to Jesus and asked Him to heal him. Jesus touched him and said, "Be clean," and the man was immediately healed. Jesus healed a paralyzed man. In Mark 2:1-12, a paralyzed man was brought to Jesus by his friends. Jesus told him to get up and walk, and the man was healed and able to walk. Jesus healed a blind man. In John 9:1-7, Jesus encountered a man who was blind from birth. He spit on the ground, made mud with the saliva, and put on the man's eyes. He then told him to go and wash in the pool of Siloam, and the man was healed and able to see. Peter and John healed a beggar. In the book of Acts 3:1-10, Peter and John encountered a beggar who had been lame from birth. They told him to get up and walk in the name of Jesus Christ, and the man was healed and able to walk. Paul healed many people. In the book of Acts 14:8-10, Paul encountered a man who had been lame from birth. Paul told him to stand up and walk, and the man was healed and able to walk. These examples and many others throughout the Bible show that God's healing power can take many forms and can restore health and wholeness to those who are suffering. Thank you for watching. Please be sure to subscribe so you can be notified of future videos. Also, please share this video so we can spread the word together. God bless you.